cold. Good morning, Hushketeers.
What?
That's a good one.
Oh man.
Funny, right? Hey, we've been reading all the comments, man. You guys come up with some funny stuff. Hushketeers was one of them. But good morning. We're back at it again. Out, just covering country. Glassing a lot. Just trying to glass and turn up a shooter buck for Casey. He just glassed a deer that, from what we can tell from a long ways away, it's just big body deer. It's solo and it looked like a buck, he said. So we're gonna drive over here and get a closer look. But usually right now the big bucks sometimes will be running solo, and the does are more, you know, herded up in at least groups of 3 or 4. So just having this deer out here where he's at and being alone, there's a good chance it's a deer, and if it is, it's most likely a buck. Well, let me go back. We know it's a deer, right? I meant to say buck.
We're hoping it's the deer. Really, that would be a start for us. Guys, we didn't tell you yesterday, but the deer I spotted and I was excited about, and these guys were giving me crap, and then they confirmed it was a deer, ended up being a rock. But that's how good of a salesman I am. I talked you guys into believing me, and you guys did.
I confirmed it. Yeah, no excuses here. I did confirm it was a deer. It looked like you couldn't make a better shape, color, antlers, ear than it was, but it was a rock. So hopefully this one is really a deer and not a rock.
A deer rock. I saw it move though. I saw it walk.
It's definitely a deer.
I've seen some of those rocks move.
Well, our morning hunt went pretty slow. We did see some new deer, so well, let's start that one over. Well, our morning hunt went pretty slow. We did see some does, and we saw one nicer 4-point. They were all in public. We went back to town and we're kind of scratching our heads what to do tonight, and I actually have a really good buddy who's kind of over here hunting in the same unit as us. He was hunting with his brother, but his brother had to take off this morning, and Tyson called and said he shot a nice deer. So I told him we'd come help him. I might not even hunt, guys. I might just drive around, help people pack deer out all season long. But I'm still not nervous, or I don't feel stressed. That's why I love this hunt. Some hunts you feel stressed, like
Casey got a call that his buddy shot a buck up here, so we made the drive and told him we'd come help him. So funny. I don't know the whole story, but all I know is that he was on a hike back to his truck and shot this deer. And I love that, when you think moments like that where you think it's over, you know, you're headed back to the truck. Heck, he's only 300 yards from the truck. Probably thinking his day's over. Thinking he was gonna go home either today or tomorrow too. What do you know, he shoots a buck in the wide open. There he is. You can see his orange dot up there. I'm a little excited to go check him out, so I'm hustling up here. The other guys are right behind me. But how cool, now I get to help somebody else pack their deer out after these guys help me. Looks like a stud buck. No way. Are you serious, dude? Wow. What the heck? Headed back to the truck. Did you jump him out of the trees?
Right down in there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, right down lower. He was with, there was a 3-point. So I was like, just dropped over that knob right there, come down in, and the 3-point stands up. I didn't even move. I'm like, okay, guns on my pack. I'm like, let's see what else is with him. And waited like another 10-15 seconds, just didn't move. Like, I was seriously like 30 yards, but like he didn't know where I came from, and so I was like looking around. This guy steps up.
No way.
And I just get a glimpse of him like through the trees, and then he moved up the hill a little bit. Like I started to get my gun off my pack, trying to be as quiet as I could. He starts to move up the hill, and he gave me and then I got a look at him. It was like 50 yards, but he was like quartering away. I had my gun on him, and it just wasn't the right shot. Dude. I
Uh-huh.
didn't want to put one in his back. I was like, it's just don't want to do that. And then and then they just started to move, and then some does come running out, and the 3-point went that way, and he was a little bit more like hesitant to just like make his decisions, you know, how the big boys do. And then he started to move up this way, and so I went up the pines, booking at full speed, and get up to that clearing, right over there. Freaking, he starts coming up the hill, so I drop, and I'm like, I'm breathing so freaking heavy, trying to like, I couldn't even barely get the gun on him, so I like took the safety off, and then I like waited a minute. I'm like, all right, this isn't smart. So I take my pack, had my tripod, I put my gun on my tripod, pulled the trigger, and the thing just dropped, dude, right here. It didn't even move, just doof. Unbelievable.
Look at that
I
buck,
couldn't even
dude.
believe it.
That's a sweet buck.
Oh my
Couldn't
gosh.
even believe it.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
That's pretty
Thanks,
awesome.
man. You guys are awesome. Thanks
This
for
is
coming.
cool. Dude, this is like,
Dude, he's rad.
Thanks for being
That's
here.
the kind of
he's
buck I
he's
love,
not
dude.
huge, like inch-wise, but like such character and like good mask.
He's
Kind of
so
like a
pretty.
compact frame, but
oh my gosh, dude.
stud.
That's like, that's my dream deer right there. That's a buck I like. Good job.
that's why you don't give up, dude.
That's right, man. You were gonna go home too.
I was debating it.
You were
I
gonna
was
go
telling
home.
Casey. What do you think, dude?
Holy
Dude,
crap.
rad.
He is so rad.
Good work, buddy.
Dude, that's like a dream, dude.
Dude, that's a
Not
rad
character,
deer.
huh?
That is a rad deer. Why can't they ever wait for the fat kid?
Right down in there. Both pines down in there is bedded with 3-point and some does, maybe 5 does or so.
Dude, that's a stud. Dude,
That's funny. I put a tape on it. His babes are short, so he goes 171.
You scored him already?
Yeah, wait, I had nothing else to do. I didn't know. Well, I did. Plenty of work.
That's the freaking dream. Dude, that's a rad, beautiful buck.
Pretty rad, huh? I didn't even know what he was. I just knew he was good.
so sick. G2s are sweet.
Yeah.
Those are rad.
Good job, man.
Like send a picture to Derek?
Yeah. He's like 2 hours on his way. I'm like, dude, you're not even gonna freaking believe it.
That's
Not
the look
even
I
gonna
love,
believe it.
dude. Beautiful.
Dang.
So crazy how he just shows up. Dude, we haven't seen that deer at all.
That's so cool.
Anywhere.
I freaking all I saw today were does and a couple of forkies. Old
love
gray
that.
beard up top, he shot like yearling
Really?
right below me.
Were you up on that rock face kind of?
Yeah, over here.
I think I saw you this morning.
That's cool, man.
I just kind of meandered
You never
around,
know what's
and I
gonna
went
happen.
Clear up top.
Right when he was
Sat
giving
there
up
for a
and headed
minute,
back to the truck.
And then I was like,
Shoots a
bump
freaking
across
thing.
that canyon. That's an all-day event. So I
But
sat
that's
there
what's
for
so
a while,
fun
and I
about
was like,
hunting.
you
There's
know
no
what, just head home
guarantees. You
and then-
never
not
know what's
head
gonna
home.
happen.
I hadn't decided if I was going home.
Good
yet.
for him, man. That's
But
a
I
cool
was
buck.
like, I'm gonna.
The dirty work. It's actually the fun part, if you ask me. Breaking them down, taking care of the meat. Makes it a lot easier with 4 guys versus 1.
Yeah. You guys are freaking awesome.
You guys go back in there.
Taking you guys to dinner. Going to Los Amigos again.
That's the secret, dude. Killing big bucks.
Just freaking Los Amigos. That was pretty legit. It was. It really was.
You had stage stuff.
I know. It wasn't strange.
Did you like how raw we left, like on all the angles and stuff?
It's this thing.
Well, he's like, what'd you get?
I'm like, dude,
What has that gauze
Right of his
right
ass or something. Like, right of his ass.
I was like watching all the deer and trying to pick out a buck. And he's like, no, he's still there. I was like, oh. So I panned over. I'm like, he is. He's right there.
He has about enough.
Colorado, you're a beautiful state. We love you. I'll kiss you. Thank you.
Hold on. If you want to.
Did you get the kill shot, Ty?
Yeah, dude, I ran up the hill and then I was like, Wait, let me get this camera out.
We can pull that shoulder off, man.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Still a lot of back strap up under there.
That's a nice back strap.
Always pull the shoulder off before you get the whole thing, but look at this. It's gonna feed Tyson and his family for a while.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna feed us tonight, dude.
Oh yeah, we're gonna eat half this
Like,
pie. That's the
You guys,
deal.
let's do it.
Tonight
We will. We'll eat some deer.
Tonight we're gonna feast.
Fresh.
That should have a bottom. You just come down through there. You need a new blade?
Yeah, it's probably time to put another one in.
Woohoo! There's something about having wild game meat, a freezer full of it. I love it. The older I get, the more I appreciate the meat than anything. Might have to cook up some tonight, huh?
Dude, looks money.
It's a good cut too.
Most of the time, it's too bad. Well, while cleaning the deer, look down, I'm like, there's a buck right there. I don't even have my gun. I don't even have my binos. Just wanted to see what he was. Just a nice little 3-point. That could change that fast, guys, I'm telling you.
We got this half just about broken down, but I'm gonna dig out this tenderloin, which is right below the backbone.
Out of that blood.
A lot of people ask how we get this cut of meat using the gutless method, and we made a full video on it, so we'll upload that soon on our channel for you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and dig this one out. Here it comes. Yes. Tenderloin, that's one side of it. See, it's got this really thick piece, and then it's almost got like what a chicken tender has, that extra piece. That's a good cut of meat right there, probably one of the best. All right guys, all packed up, heading out. Everybody's got a chunk of meat. He's got the head and the cape and some meat. But dang, what a sweet buck.
Sweet buck. Can we say that one more time? Sweet buck. Sweet buck. I like sweet buck.
So, one tag to go, and Tyson is now opted to glass and help Casey. So now he's got 4 of us to help him.
Maybe he'll actually get out of the truck and off his phone to do it. I don't know.
I don't know about that. Anyways, guys, this has been fun. We've taken down 3 big bucks, broke down and packed out 3 big bucks. A lot of fun. I'm glad we have a lot of help. Makes it easier that way.
You're motivated to stay. You're going to be rewarded for giant. I hope I pick this spot.
Dude, that thing looks huge. Just so for a reference, Tyson is 6'5", 200 pounds. Made it. Survived. That's how you do it. Good. We gotta get the awesome picture. You're on the cat. Looking out into the wilderness. That here's not 180, but I'm losing my mind.
Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to go team. 1, 2, 3, team.
Team.
That was team. Dumber than I imagined it. Andy. From now on, guys, Andy's ideas. Just.
Oh, did you pack orange slices and Capri Suns or no?
It's got Squeeze-It this week. Okay, team. All right, man. Best of luck to you, Ty. You find a giant. I have 100% faith in you.
Bye, Casey. We got to go turn up a buck for Casey. That is the plan. We're not quite to the bottom of the 9th or 4th and 10. but we're quickly approaching it. But like we've said many times, and we kind of live by this motto, the last day is always better than the first day. I still feel very confident Casey's gonna get a good buck. So I have a feeling it'll happen tomorrow though. That's just my instinct, but we might find one tonight to pursue tomorrow. Either way, we're having fun. Just packed out a sweet deer that Tyson killed. Now Andy and I are gonna go find a big one.
Alright, so me and Eric are back up on the hill. Help Tyson get his buck back to his truck. And we're back up on the spot, but got 15 or so does right below us. Keep hoping a big buck's around close by. It's kind of weird this time of year, 15 does. I guess there's one little spike in there, but it's got to be a big buck close. Just keep waiting, hopefully a big buck shows up. How many times did I say big buck in this little segment? Quite a few, I'm guessing.
Lots and lots of does.
All the does. All of them.
Andy's good at finding does. He's not very good at finding bucks.
No.
Found a couple bucks, nothing that would really make the cut, and nothing that was on property that we could hunt. So I don't know, we got to come up with some kind of a game plan for tomorrow, which is Saturday, second to the last day of the season. Right now I think we're all kind of scratching our head. Nothing seems to be like a good plan A, but you got to just keep optimistic, like what happened to Tyson today when he was legitimately walking back to the truck ready to go home, and a great buck steps right out in front of him, and that changed the tides of his day real quick. So we're gonna get back to the cabin, hopefully grill up some of Tyson's backstraps and tenderloins on the barbecue, have a fire, and come up with a way to find Casey a buck before the season ends on us.
So we were glassing from the county road earlier today, and I had a burrito, and it went cold on me, a breakfast burrito I got at the gas station. So I stuck it on the fence, on the top of it, and I told Andy on the way out if he could find the burrito and eat it, I'd pay him $100.
Going for it.
Dude, $100 man? Hell yeah. It still tastes pretty good.
Dude, actually in the back, there's a sack, it has some hot sauce in it.
Where?
And that sack right in the back.
I don't need hot sauce, it's just bomb.
Wow, we gotta find ways to entertain ourselves when deer hunting gets slow. Well, he just made $100.
Well, we're back at the cabin getting ready for dinner. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour of what's going on tonight because there's a lot going on right now. First off, the cutting board station on top of the Yeti. I took care of about half a backstrap.
Dude, model hands?
Yeah, model everything. We got a light too. So peppers. Look at this, guys. This is fresh cut, cleaned deer backstrap. Thanks, Casey. Thank you. Okay, take us on tour. We're going outside.
Yeah, let's go
Here's
outside.
the deck. There's the meat.
Guys, there's lots of guys in camo out here, so be careful if you don't see it. We got quarters hanging.
Got the meat cooling from Tyson's buck. Very nice.
And then look what we have going on, a little taxidermy sesh.
Nice display. These guys are gonna do some taxidermy.
Dude, we've been putting Nick to work this week.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Also, guys, we want you to go follow Nick on if you have Instagram, it's Nick Boren Taxidermy, just spelt out with no periods, dots, hashtags, anything like that.
Nickborn, right?
Yep. Nick Boren Taxidermy.
Totally way off.
And if you guys are in Utah, if you're looking for a taxidermist, you're in what? Lehigh?
Pleasant Grove.
Pleasant Grove. Check them out.
You got plates here that
Plates
the
here.
vegetables were on. We got utensils here.
This fire pit, man, this has been nice. And the grill, which we need to.
We got veggies.
All right, so what we have out here, we have all the colors of the peppers, some asparagus, and shortly, as soon as that's done, we'll throw on some deer back straps. But yeah, this is gonna be a good night. It's always good when you got your buddies. hanging out.
We just wanted to say real quick.
Yeah, we showed them the back straps.
Hush fans, we're back at it this afternoon.
Good to see you again. Look at all the bucks we have. We have bucks on the lawn, bucks up here. Anyways, guys, good time. Just want to give you a tour.
We wanted to say real quick though, we have been enjoying the hell out of ourselves this week. Hunting, doing what we love and what we're passionate about on public lands. And today is Veterans Day, and we definitely want to tell you guys, you veterans out there that have served, that are serving, you families of people serving or have served, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, we are very, I would say, patriotic people. And my grandpa was in the military, my dad was in the military, and it's very close to our heart. So thank you guys, and happy Veterans Day.
One of my favorite holidays of the year, without question, that gets underrated, but we have a lot of folks that email us and send us messages that are currently enlisted or were previously listed. Thank you for all your awesome, positive.
What's the dude's name today?
Hold on, I'm going to pull it up.
We're going to shout him out. But honestly, you guys, thank you. Thanks to Bam Bam, Wishes for Warriors, for what you're doing. We're going to go on a hunt with those guys soon. But our military is everything, and we appreciate it. So, thank you.
Digging through the DMs.
Okay, here's a DM we got from my home state of Oregon, Southern Oregon to be exact. Tyler Donovan in Southern Oregon.
Yep.
We've been on the hunt, so we can't send you a hat or shirt like your lovely wife had requested for you. But we can send you some love from Colorado at Deer
Read the
Camp.
message.
I'll go ahead and read the message your wife sent you. So, Hush, good evening from Southern Oregon. I'm messaging you in regards to my husband. He's obsessed with you guys. He watches every video like he is right now and constantly buys your new gear. He's a 24-year-old veteran that did a tour in Afghanistan 3 years ago. Thanks for your service, Tyler. He's a big hunter, and he's doing his first elk hunt this Saturday. Good luck, bud. We hope you do well in Oregon.
Good luck, man.
Probably chasing
Hunt
rosebuds.
hard. Stay positive. That should be fun.
Anyways, your wife said, with it being Veterans Day today, is there any way that I could ask you guys to sign a shirt, give him a call, or even a shout out in a video? I will pay. She's gonna pay. She'll pay, she said.
We're not going to take your money, but we will do all three for you. And thank you for your service. It means everything.
Anyways, she says this will bring a smile to your face, which is super humbling to all of us. Like we said earlier, we are very, very passionate about our military families and veterans. So,
Thank you to all the vets, everyone who's serving, who has served, all the families. Big time. Thank you, guys.
appreciate it.
Thank you.